Okay, so it's an exciting day. Well, let's say tomorrow's an exciting day. So tomorrow is officially the Erin Condren move-in day. So I wanted to do a quick planner flip through to show you how I have my planner set up for the rest of the year from July until December. So I am using the Erin Condren ring folio. I have to say I've been testing it out for a couple weeks and I actually really do love it. I really like the color. I like how soft it is. And I also really like that it lays flat on my desk. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. So just a couple quick things. So I do have the skinny notepad in here. Not entirely sure how much I'll use it, just because I do use the notepads from Erin Condren typically to write my to-do lists and things like that. I don't really have a lot of stuff up here yet, just because I haven't been using it that long. I do have this freebie from, I think Peanuts Planner Company. That just has like a planning routine. So I have my monthly, my weekly, and my daily, just so I make sure that I do everything. And then I do have my bill insert that I just keep here so I can track my finances. So I am using, let me just explain this. So I am using the Erin Condren dividers, but currently I'm using inserts from Simple and Trendy Company. So I will show you that. So I do have my vinyl. I tried to match the gray, just my name here. I don't really use these pages too often just because I typically don't ever know what to put in them. But I did highlight, birthdays, holidays, and anniversaries, things like that here. Again, typically not something I use very often. Okay, so I am using the dividers because I really like how they look with the folio. So I did keep the dividers. I have my month currently in here. Again, I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to use it, only because I do have I have a wellness journal in here. I have a gratitude journal, and I have a finance journal in here as well. So again, not entirely sure how I'm going to use this, but we'll play around and see throughout the year. So I do have daily inserts just from Simple and Trendy Company. I really like these. I just print them on A5 paper using my printer. I like them because they have a priorities place. They have a checklist or a to-do list, and then a note section, and then it's from 6 a.m. until 11 p.m. And then there is like a 30-minute line as well. So I'm at least going to be using these probably through the end of the month. I did order some inserts from Cloth and Paper. Well, actually I didn't order them. I think they come in the subscription box, but I haven't gotten it yet. So I might try those out, but as of right now, this is what I'm going to use. So I think I only have a couple in here just until end of the week. I haven't really been filling this in yet because I haven't officially moved in to this planner. Like I said, I have been testing it out just with these inserts though. So what I did is, just to keep my planner relatively thin, I took out all of my daily inserts. I only have them in for the current month. So what I will do is I will print out inserts for the rest of July and keep them in here. But what I did is I left my dividers for August, September, October, November, and December in here. But to keep my planner thin and to reduce the number of pages, I added this appointments page in. I don't exactly remember where this is from. It could be Simple and Trendy Company. It could be, I think that's where it's from. I think this is from Simple and Trendy Company. It just has like it's an appointments insert, so you can just write the date, the time, and then, the details of whatever that is. So I have one of these in for each month, just so I can keep track of, any dates that I need to put into my planner as we go. So I have one for September. I have one for October. I really like this better than doing, I typically do sticky notes, but I do like this. I can just have like a little insert and not have to keep sticky notes with me all the time. And I also have one for November. Again, I haven't really added a lot to these. I will probably go back and add in like holiday dates on these inserts. I'll add in anniversaries, birthdays, days off from school, any work trips that I have, and so on. So that's that. And then what I did is, so after my daily inserts, what I did is I added my dividers that I used to use in my Filofax A5. I added them to this one just to kind of separate the different inserts that I have. So these dividers come from, I think, Paw Print planners, on Etsy. These were custom made. I just wanted something that was floral and bright and pink for summer. So I got these I think I got these last summer. She does make, you can get custom, but these are scrapbook paper, so they're a little bit thin. Doesn't really bother me, to be honest with you. My other dividers that I have from her are much thicker. They're like a cardstock. Well, maybe not even a cardstock, maybe like a really thick, I guess a really thick cardstock. But these are just like scrapbook paper that's laminated. Totally fine for the purposes that I'm using them for. Okay, so the first set of inserts that I have are weekly task lists. Again, I think these are from Simple and Trendy Company. I actually use these for teaching. So I like to, at the beginning of each week, I write down everything that I need to do for the week. I just look at my syllabus and figure out what tasks I need to do. It's just a really good way to keep me organized for the week. I keep my class schedule in here and then just tasks that I need to take care of each day. I've been doing this for a couple weeks, just testing it out, and I really like this system. So then what I do is I take these tasks and I add them to my my daily inserts as necessary. Again, I just have to grade this week, so that one I added for today. So I did add this line here just so I could separate out my schedule and my tasks. And then there's a little, checkbox here so you can check things off. So I went ahead and I filled these out, at least the class schedule for the rest of the summer semester. And I added the line as well. And then what I will do is I will add, I don't know that I'll keep, like our summer semester ends on the 6th. And then I teach again in the fall semester. So I'll probably just, start these again in the fall. So that's my first set of inserts. Then I have my habit trackers. Again, I haven't filled these out yet, but I did include one for each month. So I have July through December. Also, these are from Simple and Trendy Company as well. I will probably, just to let you guys know, so this doesn't say habit, this just says planned date. I might white it out and say habit. I don't know that I'm going to be too picky about it. We'll see how I feel. I'm sure I probably have some script stickers that I could add over this. But I'll probably track things like yoga, meditation, workouts. I have a gratitude journal in here, so I'll probably have a track that, a regular journal, my wellness log, reading or listening to audiobooks, writing, things like that. So that's what I will put there. I did order some dot markers that I saw on, I think it was Instagram. I think it was Saray Plans. I absolutely love them. They're just like little dots. So I think I'm going to use those rather than, just coloring the boxes, because it's typically what I've done in the past. I really like the simplicity of the circles though, so I think I'll do that for this year. So that is the second set of inserts that I have. My third set of inserts is my wellness journal. So this is kind of pieced together from a couple different shops. So this just blank piece of paper comes, well, I don't want to say it's blank, it's lined. It comes from Simple and Trendy Company. I just bought it because I didn't really feel like trying to make it on my computer. I think it comes in dots, grids, lined. I think that might be it. So I got the lined. I just made this with my Cricut, and then I added a sticker that I just had from one of my, I don't even know, sticker books, probably Happy Planner sticker books. So I'll fill this out sometime today. These inserts, these are just body measurement trackers. I got these from Minimalist Tea Studios. Again, just a good way to keep track of measurements. It's for 12 weeks, so about 3 months. That's right? Yeah, 3 months. And I'll start tracking that tomorrow. I also have a weight loss tracker just to keep track of my weight. So I will also start that tomorrow as well. So you just put your date, your weight, and then whether you're up or down and how much you're up or down, and then start weight and my goal weight as well. So these two things are something that I'll fill out on a weekly basis. I also got let me just say, so these two here are from Minimalist, I believe Minimalist Tea Studios. So then I also added a monthly lined insert as well. I have to say, I love that this insert has lines from Simple and Trendy Company. I just hate that I cannot write straight, so I really appreciate the lines. But my plan is that I'll probably write in my plan for workouts. So I was doing Beachbody 80-day obsession, but I think I'm gonna actually, now that our mask mandate is over here in Pennsylvania, I think I'm probably actually gonna go back to the gym now. I did boot camp prior to COVID, and I went to the yoga studio, so I think I'm finally ready to go back. So what I'll do is I'll just write my schedule on here, like what I plan to do each day throughout the month. So I have one for July, currently only July. I have some other ones back here that I'll show you. I also have a sleep tracker. Again, this is something that I'd like to get better about tracking, sleeping, you know, at least 8 to 9 hours a night. And then there's a place for notes too. So each day has a note. I guess you could just like, you know, write, you know, just the quality of your sleep, which I really like that idea. So that's something I'm excited to start tracking tomorrow. And then I also have a place for workouts. I know that it seems a little bit, well, let me say, so the sleep insert also comes from Simple and Trendy Company, and this workout one also comes from Simple and Trendy Company as well. I know that I have a month workout here, but this is just for planning purposes, this insert. What I plan to do with this one is I plan to write the workouts that I do each day and then also the stats. So like, for example, typically I take morning walks and evening walks, and then I do some type of workout as well. So I would write like AM, you know, walk, and then I would write my statistics. So like how many calories I burned, the distance and the time. And then it's same for the evening walk, and then whatever other workout I do. So like if I did, we'll just use a Beachbody workout, for example. If I did like booty day, I would write, you know, calories burned, duration, and then, yeah, I guess that would be it, calories burned and duration. I really like that system. It keeps me on track and it keeps me motivated. So yeah, I'm excited to use that too. So that is something that I'll fill out on a daily basis. And then I also got food journals. This insert comes from Minimalist Tea Studios. What I really love about this insert is that it's a food journal. So something that I struggle with personally is trying to, well, maybe not struggle, but I really am focused on trying to create a healthy relationship with food and just, you know, thinking of food as fuel and not necessarily as punishment. So I really like this because it forces me to think about, you know, whether the food was homemade, whether I got it at a restaurant. I like that it asks me my mood. I like that I track how hungry I was. There's quite a few lines to write what I was eating and drinking. And there's this really cool section that you write your feelings and notes, right? So like after I eat, like, do I feel healthy? Do I feel good? Or do I maybe feel a little bit guilty for something that I ate? There's also at the end a section where you can write your calories, your proteins, your carbs, and your fats and sugars for the day. I love that. And then at the bottom, there's a water intake. So I just try to drink about 1 gallon of water a day. And then there's a total intake here at the bottom. Again, so this would be something that I fill out daily. So breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks. I'm really excited to use that. So what I did is I added, so this is a month insert, this is a weekly insert, and then these are my daily inserts. So I added 7 of these for the week. And then at the end, I have a meal plan. So this meal plan also comes from Simple and Trendy Company. I have to be honest with you, this might be just me the way I had printed it, but I do wish that these were flipped. So I wish that the meal plan was on the other side and then the to buy list was on the other side. That way when you flip here, you see the meal plan and not the grocery list. So again, I'm pretty sure that this is probably something I could fix if I messed around with my printer, but I didn't yet when I was printing my inserts. So that's just a meal plan. Again, something I'll also fill out on a weekly basis. So then I also have another week of workouts. I have my food and my food journal inserts, and then I have the meal plan. So I think I put 4 weeks worth of inserts in here. So then at the end, like I said, these again, just totally for planning purposes, so I can plan out my workouts on a monthly basis. I just have the rest of the months in here. So this would be August through December here. So that's my wellness journal. In the past, have always used Erin Condren wellness journals. However, I really do like this insert. I think that it's going to be really helpful and just, you know, being aware and, you know, just being aware of what I eat and how it makes me feel. So I really like this insert. I'm excited to use it. Okay, so my next group of inserts is my finance journal. So I have to be honest, I do have a couple different inserts in here because I wasn't exactly sure which one I would like best. So these are for bills. So this one, I think all three of these come from Simple and Trendy Company. Again, I just wasn't sure which one I would like. So what I did is I put 3 in here. I'll try them out for, the first month and see, see how I like it. Or see which ones I like best, or see which one I like best. So there's just a spot to write the bill when it's due, and then you can write the amount that you pay each month, and then whether or not it was paid. And then there's a note section here at the bottom. That's the first one. There's also another insert that I purchased. So again, it just, okay, so this is a little bit different. So this is the month. So you would write, July, and then you would write all of your bills. You would write the amount, and then you would write, whether or not it was paid. So again, this is more of like a yearly recap. This is like a monthly well, I guess this is also a yearly recap, just in a different form. And then the other one that I purchased was like a tracker. So this, I guess, would be really useful if your bills were the same amount each month. So you would write the date, you would write what bill it is, how much, and then whether or not you paid it every single month. I don't know. I honestly don't know which one I'm going to use. I'll probably, at least for July, I'll probably fill out all 3 and then figure out which one's most useful for my personal finance journal. So that's the first 3 inserts. Again, all 3 of those came from Simple and Trendy Company. I do have a savings insert here. So date, how much you're adding to the savings, or if you're taking it out of the savings, and then how much, I guess, total. Again, I haven't really thought about this. Then there's a savings for. So I don't know that I would use this saving for. I think I would probably add that into the notes. So like, I would add the date, how much I'm saving, and then I would write the notes, so like whether or not I was going to put it in my cash envelopes, whether or not I was going to put it in my savings account or retirement savings, and so on. So definitely, this is definitely something that I'm excited for. I haven't been really great about tracking how much I add to my savings in the past. So I think this will be really useful, just to keep me on track too. Oh, okay, so there's a little key that I didn't read. So this is for the amount remaining. So, right, I guess if you have a goal, right, so if you were like want to save $1,000, you could, you could write your date, how much you added, how much you've remaining, and then your total saved as well. I'll also probably use this. I was on the fence about whether I wanted to use this for cash envelopes, but I think that this could be really beneficial. Again, I would be clear to say, right, like cash envelope, whether or not the money was going in cash envelopes, whether or not it was going into like retirement savings, things like that. Okay, and then the other, I think this is probably the bulk of these, are just expense pages. So what I did is I printed out, I think 2 for each month. So for right July, again, I didn't fill these in yet, so it would be July, and then I would have this page and this page. And then I printed out some to last me through the rest of the year as well. I kind of messed this up, but I'm not gonna waste the paper. It's okay, it does not bother me. So yes, these will last me through the rest of the year. And then I think this is the last section of inserts that I have. Oh no, not quite. So something else that I was really great about doing, and something that I've kind of slacked off with at least the last couple months, is my gratitude journal and then daily journaling. So the gratitude journal, right, each day you write something that you're thankful for, or a couple things that you're thankful for. I really love this, kind of just sitting down before going to bed and recapping, and just random things throughout the day that I was thankful for. So I have that. And then something that I started during quarantine that I really loved was daily journaling. So I just went on to Pinterest, and I, would look for, journal prompts for the month, and I would just have like a little challenge. So that's something that I do when I start getting back into this month. So I really like that there's a place for me to record my mood. And then there's also a place to record the weather. And then what I would do is probably just write the date and then my journal prompt here, and then I will answer it for each day. So again, something that I just want to get back into the habit of for the rest of the year. So those are just inserts for the rest of the month. And then the last section that I have are for meeting notes. So I cannot tell you, let me just say this, I cannot tell you how long I was looking for like a meeting note journal. So it makes me very happy that I finally have one that I can just put into my planner. Again, these are from Simple and Trendy Company. You just write the date and time, where the meeting took place, and then the topic, and then there's a place for notes. So I have quite a few in here. We'll see if I actually use them. Hopefully I do. I really love the idea. And then I just have some extra, inserts back here. So I bought these business card holders just to hold, different like cards from Etsy shops. I got these from Amazon. I think they are specifically for the Filofax. So I purchased 2 of those. Each one holds 8 cards. I do have to go. When we moved, I don't want to say I threw all my planner stuff together, but I kind of just put all my planner stuff together on my planner cart, and I haven't really went back through it. So these are just 3 that I've gotten from shops recently. So I have 2 inserts for 16 cards. I do take these come from my Filofax planner as well. I just really like to add stickers in them. I just took this out of my, I had my Filofax rings dedicated to my petite planners. So I just took this out, but this was specifically for my petite planner stickers. So I just put them all in here, and that's where they go. And then the last thing that I have, let me take this off. The last thing that I have is my notepad, my Erin Condren notepad. Again, haven't exactly used it, but I do love the idea of it. So that is that. I do typically keep a pen in here, but I haven't, it's sitting on my desk currently. And then of course my bow is from Kelly Shop K&Co XO. It looks so pretty with the planner. I have to be honest, when I was using my Erin Condren just 7x9 planners, I didn't really use the patterned bows, but I have a ton of them. So I really love how it looks with the pink folio. So that is my planner setup for the rest of the year 2020. Is it 2020? Is it 2021? Oh my gosh, I don't even know what year it is. I've been doing that a lot lately. 2021. Dear Lord, it is 2021, not 2020. So that is my planner setup for the rest of the year. Again, it looks so pretty. It's not too thick. I love that. But yeah. So stay tuned. I'm sure I will post more videos, and I will give you guys updates about how I'm using the inserts that I have in here. All right. Thanks so much for watching.